Yo. Ugh. So I actually could have started at 5, but I just decided to go a little bit extra. Start at 5:30. Already done eating and stuff. Etc. so forth. Yeah. Plan really is just hang out, do a variety of things, and then Super Auto Pets at 8. Considering whether I wanted to carve or not. I don't think so, mostly just because I don't feel like cleaning it all up at the end. So let's start with a Classico. Connections. Jackie Chan, Billie Jean, Chicago Bulls, Bill Belichick. Wait, tab, check, a bill, and invoice. Is there any others here? Yeah, okay. Rob, swipe, steal, pinch. Also jack, kind of. So there's 5 there to potentially work between. Jeans, shorts, pants, tights. And then what? Bull, Buck, Tom, Rob. I can believe that. So then sweet is it Oh, whoops, Rob. Duh. Embarrassing. I just like clicked the wrong one. Male animals, okay. What's a Jack and a Tom? Male animal Jack? Male donkey is Jack, okay. Male animal Tom? A turkey? Huh. A turkey, okay. Yeah, definitely have never heard that before. That's news to me. Oh, okay, I see. I was like, why is there black at the top right here? That's just, they have a little subscribe button. Okay. I was confused. Okay. One day it will be a tortoise, but today is not that day. Okay, let's do a bird. Let's do a puffin. Okay, we're bird up, sea birded up, water birded up-ish. Let's just do a duck. Okay. Seagull, why not? It's right there. Okay. Let's go with a more predatory bird. Go... I mean, falcon's right there, but let's go eagle. Okay, so we're in the true hawks. Okay. I mean, if it's just hawk, okay. So falcon. Okay. Is there like a raptor? Falcon, hawk, eagle. I'm trying to think of other true hawks. True hawks, huh? Falcon is not even in the true hawk. What is the what's it called? Oh, it's gonna bother me. Ah, it's not a falcon, it's not an eagle. Oh shit, what is it called? Hey RPP. I'm blanking on the predatory bird that is not a falcon or an eagle or a hawk. And I'm not thinking vulture either. There's a specific one in mind, but I can't get to it. We already did connections. I actually kind of owned connections really quick and easy. It was an easy one today. Let's think. What is the bird I'm thinking of? Not a vulture. Not a vulture. What am I thinking of? No. It's not a, oh god, what is it called? They don't even have albatross? What the fuck? Yeah, condor. Yep. Condor was what I was thinking of. Oh, condor is not a true hawk. Okay. Maybe it has to be smaller. The weird thing is that, like, there isn't multiple types of hawks. It was just hawk. So it's weird to be in the true hawks sub-family here. And, like, I already guessed 2 other things. Hawk and bald eagle. And then we haven't gotten it yet. So I don't... There's no way a vulture is a true hawk. It doesn't really make sense to me. Oh, I was gonna say peregrine falcon, but we already did falcon, so that doesn't make sense. I'm looking for inspiration. An owl? Owls aren't in the true hawk family, are they? That'd be kind of crazy. I feel like that can't be true, but let's just get it out of the way. Yeah, see, that's not surprising to me. Sparrow? That doesn't seem right. And it's not a duck. Can I get a Pidgey in there? Pidgey? Pigeon is definitely not it. I mean, should I just guess the vulture to make sure? I don't see how... There's no way vulture is in the hawk family. It just doesn't make sense. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's the big old birds. Yeah, condors, vultures, that makes sense to me. Yeah, maybe that's what we can do. We can click these a little bit. Kites! That was the one! Because kites are kind of like that, but they're small. Told you. As soon as I saw kite when looking at this, I was like, that's it. I knew it. I was like, oh, that has to be it. That's the only thing that could be in the true falcon category. This is a kite. It basically just, I mean, it just looks like a hawk. So, it's just kind of like what it looks like. That's really all there is to it. Okay. So, connections done, Metazoo done. I don't really feel like doing Chronophoto, to be honest. I feel like that's just kind of meh. You're almost missing lunch. Hurry up. Buzz Aldrin made this? Puzzgrid? Oh, this is not possible. So this is what, Ben Franklin? So what are we doing, first names? Ben? Or are we doing, like, what is presidents or something? Are these all presidents related? These feel like they're all president related. Yeah, they are. Born in Boston, flew a kite with a key, assassinated head of state of multiple countries. Well, maybe not that one. Faces on money, though. So are these gonna be multiple things that are the same person? I get Ben Franklin technically wasn't a founding father, right? We're not gonna get this. This one's too tough. Honest Abe. Faces on money. Assassinated. Sideburns. Okay, we got Honest Abe at least. Oh, nice. You got the potatoes. Unlock the potato meal. Okay, I got one. I'm pretty happy about that. So who else is on money? George Washington, Ben Franklin, James Madison. I mean, we know this is Ben Franklin, but I don't... Who had corgis? I guess the corgi probably has to be recent things, so it's probably like recently separated. Former thing. Oh, wait. Oh, I was gonna say, had the same job. His dad had the same job. That's like George W., right? George W. Bush. But I don't know what else that would be. Queen had corgis? Oh, so that's probably this then. Okay, head of state of multiple countries. Spoke French. Okay, that's the queen. That makes sense, okay. Alright. We have not a lot of time. I did it. I clutched. I clutched! The queen loved corgis part was helpful though, because I thought this was all gonna be USA, and it was not. Lincoln. Okay. I was a little worried that I spelled Lincoln wrong. Queen Elizabeth. Yes. Ben Franklin. I for a second I thought they might be like, it's Benjamin actually. What's his name? What is this stupid guy's name? Trudeau? Is that who this is? Oh. Okay. So two of them were USA. That made it confusing a little bit. Not exactly, but feel pretty good about clutching. That was nice. I also didn't know that he left his wife. Oh, we already played that one, okay. You wish US presidents would leave their wives? Why? I'm missing some special reason for that, or? I mean, the only president I can think of... Well, okay, that's not true. I was gonna say, the only... Okay, besides, like, Clinton and Trump, most of the other families seemed like they were, like, G's with each other, in terms of, like, they wouldn't have wanted to separate. Anyway, besides those two, those are the only ones that would make sense to, like, consider divorce. It is kind of crazy that... Yeah, anyway. Okay. Do we chrono photo or do we not chrono photo? Dude, the space picture's kind of fucked up because I honestly think that these pictures could be any time. Because space stuff, like, kind of just, like, they update it, but, like, at the same time, like, it's always gonna look insane. And, like, yeah, this doesn't look like the most advanced laptop, but they also kind of will use stuff that looks old because it's a government thing. And so that's what happens in government things. The only giveaways really are like the photo quality, maybe, and then it's like, well, maybe it's a space camera, whatever that means. And then arguably the clothes, but at the same time, they're like space people left up here for a long ass time, so maybe they, you know, aren't necessarily caring as much about that hair. Fortnite on the laptop? No, not quite. It's some boring data thing. Imagine if we could read the date though on it. That would have been sick. Science thing. We got a date anywhere? There's flags up here. If there's a Chinese flag, then it's if there. Well, I was gonna. Never mind. I think there's a thing where like China can't go to the shared space station thing. Pretty sure that's a thing. I don't know the details of it. I just know that there's like a ban or something on them for a while. Okay, I'm just calling this out. You can see how high the sock goes on this foot. He is not wearing the same sock, or the other sock has been pushed down. Because that does not line, like that should be about there if he's wearing the sock the same height. That said, it still is, I mean, it's gotta be like sometime in the past 10 years, right? Dude, this is such a fucked picture to be using. Just, it could be like any time. I'm just saying 2010. I don't care. Nope, 2008. Or, alright, I mean, considering the fact that I felt like it could have been 1990 to 2010, I was closer than I was farther, so I'll take it. Okay, this one is gonna be a problem. Back when everyone wore hats. Why did everyone wear hats? I guess there was no such thing as sunscreen yet, really, right? Well, I guess it depends. Hey, Elemental. Does anyone know who this is? It feels like this is supposed to be a famous person that I'm supposed to know about. There's a lot of people listening to this one guy. He's clearly the guy that is moved. Well, the fact that it has a camera shake means... I mean... Look at these people. Dude, what is this? Oh, that's a hat. Okay, I thought that was a face at first. I'm just freaking out. Dude, this guy is... Why does he look like that? Dude, this guy's... I can't... He's kind of half pogging, but half screaming in scared fashion. I don't know what that is. It must be somewhere hot. Like, because, like, you wouldn't use an umbrella unless it was, like, pretty damn sunny and stuff. Like, look at all these umbrellas. You would be able to tell more if it was raining. This is perfectly dry. There's no like splash. People would. It's not raining. I have no idea. Okay. Well. I mean, obviously it has to be somewhat between 2016 and 2020. You know what this looks like? This looks like like a bunch of teachers or like daycare people or whatever, and they have this one kid like sitting down almost like in a timeout or something, or maybe not timeout yet, but like sitting there, and they're all trying to kind of get the answer out of him about what the hell just happened. Why is Timmy crying? What did you like? What's the? Did you do this? You're gonna be in trouble for this, mister, etc. so forth, and just like. You say 2019? I was right and you were wrong, but I went with your guess. Unfortunate. What's he got there? What is that? Oh, it's a hat and then like a thing. I thought this was like one connected item. It's a regular hat and then like a folder. Is there really this many cameras just for a tree that fell over? Like, what's the problem here? Shoe check, shoe check. Alright. Alright, not a lot of shoes to go with. No phones in the pockets. I mean, this is obviously like a little bit older. Just the camera quality, I feel like in general kind of says it, but. Oh, what's this? That's an audio recording thing. A lot of button-down collars for sure. A lot of big old cameras. Do we want 95 or 90? I feel like it could easily be either. Because it's like, it's clearly a somewhat serious situation. This guy's wearing cargo pants, maybe? Or cargo shorts, rather? That's why I was looking at the shoes to see if there was anything that would have given anything, but unsurprisingly, no. I'll split the difference, 1992. 2003? Okay. Alright. So, where, I would like to, well, okay, we're at a convention. We got bunny ears, we got cosplay, big ol' line. I don't know what this logo means, but I'm gonna say, because not everyone is wearing it, so it's not forced. So it's gotta be like 22 or 23. Right? I mean, it could be a 21, but I feel like most people didn't start going to stuff until last year. So I'm gonna say 22. It could easily be this year, though. Boom. 22. Okay, so this one was 2004. This one was 1907. Didn't, like, everyone have to stand still for, like, 10 minutes still in 1907? Am I crazy? I guess not. That's the reason that's the reason I went way higher, because I was like, well, how the fuck could it be 1907? Because didn't they have to sit still for like 10 minutes to get a picture? Or else everyone would be fuzzy? Which, if it was the case, then this would all be fuzzy. But it wasn't, and just his hand was, so I was like, oh, maybe it's more modern than that. But probably after the war, if that's the case, because otherwise people probably wouldn't be, there wouldn't be so many people. But whatever. 1807 is sand still? Okay, okay. Okay, alright. I'm someone, I'm a doom, I'm a you assuming I'm a human. What I gotta do to get it to you? I'm superhuman, innovative, animated rubber, so that anything you say is ricocheting off of me and it will glue to you. I'm devastating more than I'm demonstrating how to give a motherfucking audience a feeling like it's levitating, never fading. And I know that haters are forever waiting for the day they can say it fell if they be celebrating. True. True. I'm alive and breathing 17. What happened to the 16 other people that were alive and breathing? Did you kill them? Wrapped it. I always forget that the wrap this emote exists. It's entertaining to see it comboed with basically any emote. This one was kind of messed up. 2003? It's like just modern enough. This could be basically any time between 1990 and like 2005. That's the messed up time period to be able to guess in a like somewhat serious situation like this seems to be. Because then everyone's wearing dress clothes, and it just becomes very difficult to figure out. Because then you can't really get as much actual style, like based off clothes and stuff, as much. IMO TBH. And then this one we nailed it, 2022. Did you know, by the way, that the beginning part, the Samalama Dumalama You Assumin' I'm a Human thing, is a reference to, oh god, what's the song called? To the Supersonic, I believe? I can't play the song because Twitch will destroy my life, but good song. I recommend you looking it up. I can at least show you the thumbnail of it. I'm pretty sure I can find it. Some great, Rappins. Okay. Supersonic JJ Fad, I believe? Yes. This one. It happens right at the end of the song. Where she does the thing. Wonder? Like right here, probably? They go real fast. Yeah, like right here. Alright, those are not accurate. That's okay. Banger song. Would recommend you check it out at some point. Great song. Great song. JJ Fad Supersonic. 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 Good song. Okay, Chronophoto done. Metazua done. Connections done. Do we dare try Contexto? We haven't done that one in a long time. It's a dangerous game, Contexto. Because it could take a long time. What I've found works decently is to say colors, but I'm first gonna start with Turtle. Okay, green. Okay, red. Blue. Yellow. White. Okay. Black. Okay. Orange. Okay. Fruit. Okay. Apple. Okay, what is fine? Watermelon. Alright, makes sense, because green. We'll shoot the basketball after. Remind me after, though. Jolene, is it really that loud when I'm typing? So orange was the closest color, but then apple and fruit were closer than that. I guess orange is also a fruit. Because if it was like strawberry, then red would be closer than orange. That's what I'm thinking. What about like a mango? But aren't mangoes more yellow? They are more yellow, but it's still closer than that. So what about other fruit? Because everyone's typing. Sure, why not? Emote spam is good when there's not much chat anyway. Well, not when it's like 20 emotes pasted in one message spam, but like, you know what I'm trying to say. Okay. Now you're gonna make me. I'm alive and breathing. Now every time I pause and say my brain is going samalama do. It starts the train and I'm like stop. Okay. How about vegetable then? Veggie table. All right, that's fine. Food. Okay. Chop. Okay, you cut. Okay, you chop fruit. All right, I'm just trying to, because I was thinking about like utensils or something, or like what you do to fruit. What is something adjacent to fruit? Vegetables adjacent. You do what to fruit? What other type of natural-based food that grows or eat? Meat. Okay, that's fine. Milk. Oh, okay. Cereal. All right. Breakfast. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Lunch. Dinner. Okay. Dinner and breakfast are closer. Well, breakfast is the closest. Apple, fruit, and okay. What about? Give me. What's it called? Oatmeal. Very close still. How does one spell porridge? Porridge? Okay, alright. Granola? With milk? Pancake? I think we're in breakfast territory. For sure. Sausage doesn't, but bacon. Okay. Rule, bruv. I feel like it's oatmeal, porridge, and then there's like one more word for that basically same type of thing. But I can't remember what the third word is. I know they're not exactly the same, but they're like basically the same. If pancake is 144, then it's probably not waffle or French toast. Milk is 20. What about orange juice? Can I do that? Okay. What about juice? Okay. Water. Alright, so it's... That makes me feel like it's not a drink? Also, I don't really know what other drinks people would... coffee? Alright, whatever, the coffee. Okay. Tea. Okay. Alright. That's pretty close. Creamer. Cream also works. Milk, coffee, sugar? Alright. What else do you do with coffee? You use a spoon. Okay. I mean, you can't do coffee maker, so it's not that, but... Cup? Mug. Okay. That makes me feel like it's not an object that you... Well... I was gonna say, it makes me feel like it's not the object that you use to contain or eat or drink whatever it is that the answer might be, but not necessarily. What about the countertop? Countertop. Okay. Probably not a part of the kitchen. That's my thought. Cabinet just to check. Yeah, okay, it's not. So it's gotta be like an item related to breakfast, we think. What other things do you have in breakfast? Not water, not orange, it's not quite juice. Straw or ice? Okay, ice. I don't think straw is gonna be right at all. Yeah, no. What steep? You steep your tea or coffee or whatever? Wait, what? Tea bag. Okay. What? You can't do instant coffee. It's 2 words. How do you spell Keurig? Imagine, imagine if that's what it was. Appliance. Okay. Pretty sure that knocks that out of being an option. Coffee. I did cup already, right? Yeah, okay. Cup already. We did mug already. Glass? Okay. Okay, it is a meal. We do know that, and breakfast was closer. So it's something related to breakfast food? And it's not, we already did spoon, right? Yeah, it's not spoon. Yeah. Mocha. Yeah, see, the thing is, I don't know, like, coffee terminology necessarily. Honey, or things that you put in coffee, this is good. I already did sugar. Did milk, did cream. Is there a special name for, like, the little wooden stick that you use to mix the coffee? Is there a special word for, like, mixing the coffee with the milk or whatever? Black coffee, imagine. Stirrer? Okay. Stir? Stick. Okay. So it might not have to do with coffee exactly, but I mean, sugar, cream, milk, and coffee being our top 4 is kind of fucked up, because it makes you think it's coffee. What are other things that you eat or drink at breakfast? Imagine if it was like Pop-Tart. Bagel. Okay. What's another drink? Okay. Liquid? Okay. Solid. So it's probably liquid. I guess, maybe. Toaster? I don't think it's an appliance. Cappuccino. I mean, a lot of these coffee-related words are hitting close, though oatmeal is closer than cappuccino, interestingly. French press. Waffle. We cannot get closer than coffee, huh? Plate. Bowl. We already did cup, mug, glass. What do people eat for breakfast? Espresso? Okay. Still further away than oatmeal. But most of the other things above oatmeal are kind of related to coffee stuff. Tea was further away too, so like it's interesting. In my mind, coffee and tea are very close together. Fucking, what's the, thing made of potato? Breakfast? Like all fried. We literally talked about this the other day. Hash brown, yes. Okay, it's not a real word apparently. Hash, haggis, beans, bean, coffee bean, cocoa. Okay, chocolate. Chocolate? That was a pretty sweet guess from cocoa to chocolate. Chocolate, huh? Huh. I feel like that's a pretty good answer though, right? Or that's like a pretty good, like 67 is not that many. Mocha definitely should have been closer, you're right. Mocha was 95? I guess milk being close makes sense. I feel like coffee should not be closer to chocolate than milk, though. That like milk chocolate is like literally a type of chocolate. But whatever. Oh, wait, why is oatmeal this close to chocolate? What the fuck? Hold up. Wait a second. Why is oatmeal close to chocolate? Why is apple close to chocolate? Surely there's 95 things you can think of, 97 things you can think of that are closer than an apple, than to chocolate than an apple. Huh. Well, still, I got it, so that's pretty sweet. Basketball shot, huh? Sitting down basketball shot is harder than a standing basketball shot. IMOTBH. Told you it's harder. Because you gotta like shoot it way up. There it is. There it is. So that was what, 4 tries? Something like that? Ooh, it's dinner time. And Pokemon Sleep. I'm gonna hit Master 4. I might even hit Master 4 before the dinner. I don't know if I'm gonna use all 90 ingredients for this meal, because my pot size is 45. And I'm not gonna hit Master 5. I think even if I got a 3x crit, which would be like 37,000 or something, I don't think I would hit Master 5, but I can check the numbers. Yeah, I did just hit Master 4 without making dinner yet, just the berries. Master 5 is 600,000, which is 70,000 points away. I don't know what to do for how much ingredients to put in. I mean, I've done 2 90 ingredient meals back to back already. So I kind of would rather save ingredients for next week. But, I guess I could just do the minimum. Well, how many ingredients do I have? Hello. So you've missed connections, chronophoto, which we don't do that often. Contexto, which we do even less often, and then the Puzzgrid of the day. Right now I'm checking my Pokemon Sleep. I have 300 ingredients in Pokemon Sleep right now. There's a lot of ingredients. But I was like just hitting 400 at the beginning of this morning, so. And I've used 180, so I've gained back 80. Interesting. I don't know if I should go all out with full 90 ingredients, that's the problem. Because most of the ingredients that I have left are ones that are harder for me to get. Things like fiery herbs, soothing cacao, warming ginger, etc. I guess I should at least do a 45, because I know that I replenish that pretty reasonably. I know I replenished that fairly easy. So today's the last day for it. Did you get top 5 in rank and pad? Oh, I got my padding out of the way on like Thursday or something. Let's see, how big do I want this meal? I mean, do I go the full way or do I leave it at... I'm gonna leave it at like 70. Fuck it. Don't add more. I can check what my actual ranking is right now after I do the dinner. It's dinnerin'. I think it's the first time I've done a non-full-sized meal. Since maybe like the first week of... Oh my god, it critted. So 26,000. It could have been a 37,000 if I filled it. Or somewhere around there at least. That's okay. Still good. Glad I put in 70 instead of 45 at least. Level up this basic apple salad. We'll take it. Okay. Alright. So, in Puzzle and Dragons, we have our ranking screen. Ranking, click, current rank. You can't really read it, but you can see it's really high up. 1.4%. 186,000 points flat. I believe I shared a screenshot of my summary of what led me to that score in Discord. Did I not? No, I did. So you can look at the breakdown in the pad channel to see how it got to 186 and stuff. I felt pretty good, cause you know how like we Toby and you know how people say that I'm bad at the game stuff sometimes. I had people complimenting my screenshot in the ranking channel. Dude, 197 seconds left. Whoa, that's fast. How'd you do that? And I was like, well, I mean, you know, a bit of a gamer. Your server at the restaurant tonight saw you playing Pogo and was excited to talk about it. He highly recommended Scarlet Violet. Ooh. Highly recommended Scarlet Violet. Ooh. I was with you until that part. Cause I can't really speak on. I don't think there's anything wrong. Like if you know someone that plays Pokemon Go, I wouldn't really think anything less of them. I'd just be like, yeah, I could see that being fun. Like just randomly like out and about, and you're like, oh shit, I'm gonna catch that guy, and then like you do it. Like I can see that. I mean, I'm playing Pokemon Sleep. I can't really talk about that. But then saying Gen 8 recommendation is like a little questionable. Your friend thought it was funny the server said he had retired from Pogo. Yeah, I guess if you're telling like a random person that, it could sound strange. Yeah, I can see that. Cause like in my, they retired, huh? Pogo would have been great if it actually played like a Pokemon game. Well, it plays a lot different now than what it did at the beginning, to be fair. I don't know exactly what it plays like now, but I know that it has had a lot of updates and stuff that made it better and feel like more like a real thing. Not talking about monetization stuff, because apparently that's gone downhill the past like year or two or something, but the actual game itself, I heard, actually got pretty damn good or something. Yeah, retired. I mean, like, I could say, like, I could see myself saying I retired from pad, right? And like, it would kind of make sense. So I could see someone saying that about a different game. Because it could mean two things, right? Retired could kind of mean like you just will casually play it now and again, or it could mean you like hard cut it off. And I could see both of those making sense. You were in Hull, Massachusetts today, and now you have a reason to go back. When did you get back from the restaurant? Also, what did you order at the restaurant? I don't even know where Hull, MA is. I've heard of that place, I think, but I don't actually know where Hull is. Let's see. Hull, Massachusetts. I'm guessing it's near the water. Because that's just kind of what makes sense. Why the fuck is clicking map not getting me to Google Maps, dude? What the fuck is wrong with you, Google? Get me to the damn Google Maps. What is this shit? Ah, damn, dude. Google has been getting so much worse. Like, every part of Google has been just getting worse and worse. It sucks. Oh, Hull. Okay. Interesting. It's not where I thought it was. But it is kind of, it's like the mini version of the Cape Cod arm. It's like a mini version of the Cape Cod arm in terms of like, it protects kind of the inner, Bay of Boston. But like on a smaller scale. And that shit has to get crazy during storms. Like, I'm looking at one of the roads. I'm looking at Nantasket Avenue. And there's like 2 or 3 spots where I'm like, bro, if there's storms happening, the water is going from one side all the way over to the other. No doubt about it. Like, no shot. I don't see no wall. I don't see you getting splashed big time. Dude, there's an island called Bumpkin Island. I wonder how big that is to run around. It doesn't look very big. Pretty sure there's no houses here. This looks like just kind of like an empty place that you just kind of walk on. Granted, it's probably because you can't really get to it. I wonder if it's privately owned or not. Why is this place called World's End? This, like, peninsula. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Wait, which thing's a sick park? World's End or Bumpkin Island? I'm guessing World's End. It looks like you could at least drive to World's End Peninsula. World's End. Driving around, all you could think about is how all that area will be underwater in 10 years. It's a sick park. She grew up in Hull. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I definitely have a soft spot for, you know, places near the water in terms of, like, it's just a different vibe. Not in like a vacation-y kind of water, close to the water, but like, oh, you start seeing like all the houses near the water, like going up to it, they got like buoys, extra buoys hung out, or like you see a pile of lobster traps and whatever. You got that different smell. Some of it good, some of it not so good. I think of that more about when going to like, you know, fucking Gloucester kid, fucking Manchester by the Sea kid, fucking Good Harbor kid, fucking. You get the idea. We can continue with the whole bit, but fucking Rockport kid, fucking. All right, we get it. That's cool. Yeah, no, I've definitely never been to Hull. Seems like a pretty cool place to go, especially if you like knew someone, like how it sounds like you do. Dude, I bet some of the houses on the Spinacre Island are probably so fucking expensive. Dude, you have a pool. Dude, okay. I know I haven't been sharing the screen because, like, I don't know. I'm using Google Maps. I don't want them to be like, you live right here, like near this place or something. I'm going to just like screenshot it instead. Do I have a temp window here? I do. Bro, do you see this pool? That is a pool. That's a big pool, I feel like, too. Like, look at the size of the houses and then the pool. Oh, come on. Let me use the damn hand. What? I want to use, like, a move. Can I move? Can I move? Can I turn off the damn... What does this tool do? Alright. Fucking snip it and snip. And sketch sucks. Anyway, you see the pool, okay? But seriously, look at how big that pool is compared to the houses. It's like the same size. Fort Duval. Dude, look at some of these places. They gotta be cost so much. Condominium? Ew, blame. Anyway. She has a lot of knowledge about Hull because she is 72. That's hype. Spinacre Island was owned by the government and used to be a missile site during the wars. Then they sold the island to someone who developed it with condos. Fort Duval was the... Okay. That's cool. Yeah, there's some pretty thin connection areas here where I'm like, these have to get flooded when there's big storms. Like, there's no way that some of these don't. Like, granted, some that are actual bridges or causeways that are actually lifted up, okay. But, like, there's a lot of these that are just not. They're just, you know, on the ground. Like, bro, that shit is definitely... There's no way that shit doesn't get flooded over on water going on the other side. Either side. I do see a couple of... There's a pickleball court. The whole pickleball courts. But no, I was looking at the... I'm assuming this is like whatever the public's... Like the only... There's some baseball fields and stuff. Tennis courts. I'm just picturing like... Because this is... You're out... The wind must be carrying that ball like crazy. That's all I'm saying. Playing outfield, not as easy as it would be playing like a little more inland. You know? Like, I can imagine sometimes the wind just carrying balls to be home runs, or just not going anywhere and it falls so much shorter just because of the ocean winds like right there. That's cool though. Yeah, I like rarely... I don't think I myself have ever driven to really be south of Boston at all. Just because it seems like a hike. Oh, Docs, he's not south of Boston. Like, okay, yeah, I could be west or north. Those are the other two directions. Oh, no, actually, I'm out living on a boat at sea. Okay, relax. I feel like if I was from south of Boston, I would have a different accent, too. But that's a whole nother thing, I suppose. Good song, though. You're not wrong. Good song. Peepers. Jeepers creepers, peepers. Alright, I kind of have to pee. I kind of want to do that, if we're alright with that. Home tour when? So, this is the ocean. That's me simulating what it would sound like if I was actually outside at an ocean area. Because it'd be windy. If you're near the water, it's windy. That's just how it works. Well, like the ocean, I suppose. You can be in a lake and it can be not windy. Alright. I don't think does Santa Please still work? I don't think so, right? I took off the Christmas stuff. Yeah, I have to pee. I was trying to. While I was wasting time, I was trying to gauge how bad I had to pee. If I could wait until closer to 7, stretch time-ish, but nah, I gotta pee. I gotta pee. Should we do Battle Grid? I feel like I would never do a home tour. Just too much potential for creepness to happen, I feel like. Like, even if you know, never really, I don't know. I don't think I would do that. You would if you lived in a gated community? Yeah, maybe like that. We're not creeps, we swear. Well, it's not really you, guys, that would be the problem. It would just be, like, some future person. Like, in a world where I said something on Twitter about fucking Kirby, and then some guy, you know, whatever, like, someone got real mad, they started looking at all my VODs, they found one that the title mentioned home tour in it, they go to the home tour video, they start, you know, doing the thing like that TikTok guy, what's his name? You know the one. The one that's like, can you find out where this picture was taken? And then he's like, yeah, stare at the camera, yes. And then blah, 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 ensuing sequence of things, and then all of a sudden, it's right here. Rainbolt, that's the name I was thinking of, that guy. Right? So it's like, it's not about necessarily the people that are in the chat now. It's about some future psycho. Even then, I feel like if you, I still feel like in general it would not be, not that it wouldn't be hard, but like, I feel like with enough effort, pretty much anyone that has streamed even relatively close to the amount of hours I've streamed, probably way less than that, you would like probably be able to accumulate enough information to like track down like a pretty good, like, you know, if you had watched the whole time, like basically if Elemental or RPB or like someone like that had really wanted to, after having been watching this whole time, they could probably remember enough information to then like use that to then do some weird shit, maybe at, you know, or feed that information to someone else that's good at tracking down people or something, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, it's crazy out there. So here's the situation, chat. It's 6:37. We have an hour and change until Super Auto Pets. I know what Haven's thinking. He's thinking, let's make Purtle more sad than always by doing Pokemon Showdown. And it's in my mind too, don't doubt it. It's in my mind too, but I also am just already depressed from having dropped below 14. I'm kind of interested in doing some more multiplayer Puzzgrid, if I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little interested in that. I'm a little bit tempted, if I'm gonna be honest. That said, I want to a different, get some different music. Let's go. Let's go with. Wait, is this 10 hours of the same song? Huh. Sorry, I got distracted. Let's do. You wish everyone a happy International Male Chastity Day? That's. Okay. Let's listen to this. Alright. We've done it once. Let's do another run of it, which is some beta multiplayer mode. Now, the problem here would be if there's no one to play. There is people to play. Let's begin. Oh boy. I'm seeing kings. Wait. French hens, geese a-laying, maids a-milking, calling birds. What? March, April, June, August. What? 8 maids a-milking, 8 sides of thing, the month 8, and then king 8. Alright, okay. We have to find the 8th king. Let's go. Okay. Wait. 7 maids a-milking, 8 geese a-laying? Wait, no, it has to be 8. So 7... 3. How many French hens? 3 French hens, 2 turtle, 3 French hens, triangle. April, the March, the month, and the king that is this number. Okay. 5 golden... Oh, no, this is 6. 6 geese a-laying. Oh, this guy knows his Christmas tunes. They were lost. I can't blame them. 8. They probably realized it towards the end. 3. Wait, now with a full score. What was this? 6 geese a-laying. Wait, now for a 100% win rate. Alright, well, that was a good start. Dude, there's a lot of people on. Okay. More people than when I played the first time. But where am I? Alright, we're down there. Okay, we got a ways to go. Damn, 1,200 is a lot. Okay. Lock it in, lock it in. I'm thinking James Bond movies. How is it not those? Is Wraith one? Okay. Big, Titanic, enormous, astronomical. Ghost, Wraith, Phantom, Spectre. What? That's crazy. Sunset, Skyfall, Dawn. Moonraker? Striker? Starstruck? Wait, Marshmallow. Thunderball? This is gonna be like some weird, like, oh, Marsh. Okay. Thunderball, I didn't know that one. I feel like we're gonna lose out here, and I'm gonna be sad. I did. How was Dawn there, man? That's stupid. Giant. Dude, it's so dumb when they want. Oh my god, this game's so stupid sometimes. James Bond. Sometimes they want you to say the word synonym. Sometimes they want you to say a word that's a synonym. But I guess I should just say synonym from now on. But there's been other times where that's not the correct thing. Oh, okay. That's why Dawn's in there. I was like, I have no idea what this is. What's the last one here? Hell if I know. People. Astronomical bodies? Huh? Marshmallow? Stars? What is it? Huh? What? I'm sad because I feel like I should have got the James Bond one, but I didn't know that Thunderball was. So that's a bummer. And then we had 3 out of 4 on this for so long, but it wasn't even synonyms of ghost anyway. Okay. Here we go. Scent. Penny. Wait. Delta. Coral's a color. Asman. Bumble. I'm lost. Wait, the Baltic Sea? What? This is gonna be something, this is not. Whatever this is like some very strange. Once they connect, then it's like a pattern, and I don't know what that pattern is. That's my guess. I have absolutely nothing. Scent, I was like, oh, maybe it's a, play on, oh, sounds like scent, and then sense is money or something instead of smell. I'm just clicking, and it kind of feels like my opponent is also just clicking. So this is what happens in this game sometimes when it's just way too hard or random, or both participants don't really know what the hell is happening. Then this is kind of what happens, which makes me kind of think even more that, oh, you know what? Those are C's, actually. Those are C's. You got me there. Mining is so strange. Roman, but Deltan doesn't do anything. Delta just makes me think of the, the mouth of the river, Delta area type of thing, or like mathematically related symbol and stuff. Like Germany, the country? Bumble the dating app? Is it dating app, or is it a, other get-together app? Okay. I mean, we kind of already lost, unless we get a random guess here. Bumble is dating, okay. Yeah, this is high-level gameplay, huh? This is a C. So we can tie it up, but I think they might know what this is, and I don't. Scented, bridged, abridged, around. Aroma, A. Oh my god, I actually clutched that. Holy shit. Okay. Ascent is in, like, to climb. Delta, Germany, penny. Oh. Represented by the letter D. I said like Fortune 500 or something. I don't know. Bumble, Mason, Masonry, Queen Bee, Mining Bee? Please clutch, please clutch, please clutch. Oh, GG, GG, GG. Respect, respect, respect. Once I saw them together, I was like, this actually does make sense. Although I don't know if I've heard the term mining bee or mason bee, but it kind of like, I kind of filled in the blanks of like some, you know, alternate level of a worker bee type of thing. Bumble, the girl has to say yes to the guy. Gonna be honest, I don't really know how any of it works. On Tinder, do both people have to say yes? Is that how it works? Is that the big difference? Cream cheese, cheese. Wait, hockey. Wait, Mediterranean Sea. Rubik's Cube, Ice Cube, Sugar Cube, Paper Cube. Dude, okay. How is it not cube? A cheese cube? No, cheese wheel. Oh, okay, it is cheese. Fishing rod. Hockey stick. Paper. Liquid. Fishing Mediterranean cream. Bar of soap. What is a type of, like, you have a fist of courage? A fad. A fading fad? Cream cheese, liquid hockey soap. You have a health. Oh, a heart, courage, heart. A soapy heart, paper heart. No, that's paper tiger, right? Paper tiger. Oh. Oh, wait, so it wasn't Heart of Courage. Hockey stick. Oh, this person's just clicking. They're just clicking! No! I thought it was gonna be all shapes, like cube, triangle, etc. at first. I was like, oh shit, we can get this, because I got it first, but... I don't know. It's not C, but I don't know what it is. Diet? Oh, a fad diet? Who uses that term? Fishing stick? Fishing rod? I don't know what this is either. Ice. Ice. Yeah, no, I deserve to lose this. I deserve to lose this. Too much. I don't have it. I don't have it. Heart. Liquid assets. I was, Liquid courage is alcohol, of course. I don't drink alcohol. I always get screwed over by alcohol answers. Of course. Wait, liquid paper? Hold up. Liquid paper? The fuck is liquid paper? Paper liquid? Liquid paper? When is that a saying? Oh, you guessed heart as well. Okay. Sand? Damn. So I'm what? I've won once, tied, and then lost twice? Damn, this kill is out here. People are too good. I'm basically right where I started. Okay. Yummy Numbat. Bermuda Triangle, Bermuda Sea, Love Triangle, Barbados Triangle, Evil, Isosceles Triangle, 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 Triangle. Okay. Whoa. Bermuda Seas, maybe? Malicious, Malignant, Evil, Malevolent. Sinister. What are you talking about? I've guessed all of the different versions of this together. Movie. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how, but I did it. Island, 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 not sea. Okay. Okay, okay. Triangle. I think these are movies that all have one name. Like Malevolent's a movie, Harry Potter, but I don't know. Wait, Cathay? No, Cathay? I was gonna say Cathay Road 2, but I'm like, wait, no, that's Catho. That's not how that's spelled. I don't know anything else besides a movie guess here. No one is. If you get this, you're cheating. A vole? You're gonna know a vole is in there? Yeah. I didn't think so. That means we win. Synonym. How did I not get this? Did I not click all of those together? Oh, I probably always included Malevolent when I was clicking. Still, I'll take the win. I'll still take the win. Excuse me. Okay. What's this? Am I 2, 1, and 2? I think that's where we're at. Antelope, huh? Okay. Morticia. Wait, it's like it's ravioli, tiramisu. No, I was my. Okay, never mind. It wasn't pizza. All right, I take it back. Oh, we're so done. Oriental Express, National Express, Express Pizza. How? We got lucky. Italian food? Okay. These are, oh my god, what is the name of the family? Creepy and the Addams Family. Da-na-na-na. It's Tooties, I didn't know that. I mean, I don't know. Express doesn't make sense, but I don't know what else this. Okay, it is Express. Whew. Uh-oh. I don't know. Oh, thank God. We tied. We're out. Oh, fuck. That was scary. Did we lose point? It would be nice to know if we lose points for a draw or not. Because, like, I guess technically if you drew against someone that's lower ranked than you, then you would want to, like sometimes some systems would make you lose points for that. Well, luckily we both weren't from the UK or whatever, because that was some UK related stuff right there. All right. Again. I did, when I saw Morticia, the reason I said that was Addams Family, but then I got distracted. But, you know, it's fine. It's still good. We've been going for what, like 15 minutes or so? Maybe? I haven't really kept track. We're approaching stretch time. So it's what I'm thinking about right now. Maybe a short little Puzzgrid battle segment. The Bronx, Staten Island, Manhattan, Brooklyn. 4 queens. Okay, nice. Okay. Dude, how did you click those before me? Romeo, Victoria, Cruz, David. What are you? I'm gonna be so mad when I don't have this. I don't know. Beckham family. Oh, fuck. This is a UK user spotted. Because this is also UK shit. These are like party gatherings. I don't know what the right word is, right? Nope. Okay, this is UK spotted. UK spotted. We were never gonna win this. We were never gonna win this. This is all UK stuff. Although these are phones, but you can't win that matchup. You can't win that matchup. That's heavy UK favor right there. I've heard of Jubilee in Piccadilly, but not in context of train lines. That's just you know. I get it. You have New York here for an American, you know, trade-off there, but double UK pretty much. That's tough. That's a tough one to. You don't expect to win that battle. That's you know that's a 7-3, 6-4 type of matchup. It's you know, it's alright. It happens. We do know that Puzzgrid in general has a lot of UK representation, both in the puzzles and the players, it seems. So we're often fighting from behind. Wait, New Hampshire, New Mexico, New Delhi, New England. Nice. Okay. Wait. What? I can't take the time to explain what's happening. Now I'm lost. Now I don't know anymore. Okay, you got lucky with the clicks. What's Hyderabad? Oh, this second thing has to be UK. I don't recognize any of this. What is this? This has to be UK. I don't know. I'm still counting that as UK. I don't care. See, Quincy, me, I'm Massachusetts. I'm like, yo, Quincy kid. I don't know what this means. Jones? Quincy Jones, Indiana Jones. Who's January Jones or Vinnie Jones? I don't know who that is. These are cities. These are states. I almost... India. You expect me to know cities in India? Or what was they cities or were they states or whatever they're called? Regions or something? I also don't know who Vinny. Okay, who is Vinnie Jones? Vinnie Jones? Vinnie Jones, wait for it. Vincent Peter Jones is a British actor. Former professional football player. What a surprise. And then what is January Jones? American actress? I still don't know who this is. Who is this? Nah, I don't know who you are. Mad Men, X-Men First Class, The Last Man on Earth, American Wedding. I still don't know who you are. That's okay. That's me getting owned by movies and things, I guess. City states. Is that what it is technically? Okay. Oh, okay, hold on. Teresa? I don't know. Okay, hold on. I'm scared. Birds? I know birds. Oh, you took goose though? Oh, those are from the movie or whatever? I'm all over the place. Those are like holidays. Alright, well, I guess we just lose. Nah, I'm washed. I'm washed. These are Top Gun, right? Yeah. That's probably wrapping it up for this one. Too much British ownage. Those UK kids, man. I don't know what this is. See, now I'm in my own head, and I'm just thinking everything is related to UK. I'm just not even thinking about what it could actually be. I did think Mother Teresa, but I don't know what this is either. I didn't get to read what that said. Island? Island. What was Abraham in time? Like, I saw Abraham and Ted, and I was like, Teddy Roosevelt, Abraham Lincoln? But what was... Oh, is it like Father Abraham? Father Christmas, Father Time, Father Ted? Alright, well, we got owned. Yeah, two in my head. The rough thing about this is when you start losing, you start getting in your own head. Because you're thinking about past game patterns. And you're like, oh, okay, so this maybe... Shipton, maybe that's really... What was it, board? Shipton board? I still don't know what that is. I don't know, Mother Shipton? Wait, I still don't know what that is. Who's Mother Shipton? Mother Hubbard? I don't know who that is either. Hubbard sounds familiar, but not Mother Hubbard. Mother Teresa and Mother Board makes sense, but... Canary Island, Sicily Island, Easter Island. Yeah, Easter and Christmas is a good red herring. Because then you're just confused, thinking about holidays. Mother Hubbard. Mother Hubbard? Old Mother Hubbard. Oh, it's the nursery rhyme. Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard. An English language nursery rhyme. Interesting. And then what's Mother Shipton? Ursula Southhill. Southhill? Heil? Popularly known as Mother Shipton, was an English soothsayer and prophetess, according to English folklore. So, we did kind of get a little bit UK'd in that sense. Because I don't... That's specific to that, but, you know, then there's... There was... This was not UK favored in the same way that the last one was. So that's just me getting owned into my own head, but... I also have not seen Top Gun. I knew Maverick. The rest sound like pilot names, though, for sure. Sneaking in just one UK thing makes a big difference. But at the same time, this is like American privilege, me saying that when, like, I'm sure we've already had many references that were, like, a little more geared to America. The thing is, though, America... culture, I feel like, is exported, is one of our exports, so then a lot of people already know it too. So it's like, oh, they already know it though. No, I haven't seen Top Gun. I've seen the volleyball scene though. Highway to the danger zone. Gotta take you right into the danger zone. Yeah, that's what I mean. American culture is global. It's like basically an export of ours. Is our media and news and culture and everything. So yeah, yeah, I know Highway to the Danger Zone isn't the volleyball BGM. Relax. I'm referencing like the most famous song from the movie instead. The one that everyone knows. Because that wouldn't make sense for that song to play when they were doing volleyball. Anyway, definitely time to switch. It's already 7:07, so switch up, stand up, stretch up, apple up, and then we'll approach our way to Super Auto Pets.
We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you.
Oh shit, dance party.
We know your time is valuable.
Dance
Thank you
party.
for holding.
You know what time it is? Stretch time. Santa Please is still there. Interesting. It doesn't show for me in my my window, but what I wonder is, did Elemental already have it like copy pasted before, or did they write it up when it started and then started pasting it? That's the real question. Write it up. If you copy paste the whole thing and it lags a lot. There's something I was gonna say, but now I forget. Yeah. I don't remember. Maybe I'll remember it over here. Maybe I'll remember it over here. I'm just looking, because in my eyes, I still see the chat, and I still see some of the copy paste, so I'm just watching the emotes dancing. It's like hypnotizing. Hypnotizing dancing emotes. We got a lot more dancing emotes than those, by the way, if you ever decide to switch it up. I believe there's a dancing turtle, probably like a blob dance. I'm sure there's others. Do I have Rat Jam? I actually don't know if I do. Not sure. I do have Rat Jam. Do I have PP Circle? That one's not as much of a dance, though. That's more of like a different scenario, but it made me think of that. I know we have, what is it, PP Overheat? Pretty sure we have PP Overheat. Yeah, we have PP Overheat. That's a good one. Kind of a different version of Pepe Meltdown in a sense. Also a good one. I feel like some of the most impressive in terms of like those browser games that we've been doing, like the trivia ones, I really feel like some of my most impressive performances have been in Metazua. Just feels good when you get one right, like pulling out some animal knowledge makes you feel smart rather than just random trivia or like word association. Culmination of liking animals a lot as a child. Coming to fruition many years later. Many years later. Now that's an apple right there. All right. Are we ready? Are we? Alright, let's lock it in a little bit here. Well, I certainly hate that start. Good to know. Unfortunate. They're gonna switch out. If this is a Weezing with Fire Blast, it's so much worse for us. So I'm really hoping it's not. And of course it is. Of course you burn. Why wouldn't you burn? Naturally. In before Thunderbolt. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling that might happen. Well, I think we lose. $185, huh? Fucked up thing is if I go to Luminion, it could go Politoed, and that's just bad. Well, that did not do any damage. Why the fuck did that not do any damage? Well, this is a messed up situation. I don't see how we really win. Of course, you're faster than me. Well. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we can't really win. Right? And we can stall some. Is Might just toxic again? Yeah. And now we just have to explode. Fuck you. Of course you're a fucking protect Polytoad. I just can't do anything. Now they toxic me. That kind of has to be the only play we do. Oh. Oof. The Gliscor really makes it so much worse. Like, if they didn't have the Gliscor, then I could at least be throwing out Thunderbolts instead of all these U-turns and shit, but... Wow, that did a lot. I mean, he could just stay in. Yeah. Gen 4, you can paralyze these types. The Manectric is the most important thing to have a chance, basically. Not the turn we want to have that happen. Not the turn we want to have that happen. That's just insanity. Not getting the Toxic off is so fucking whack. So my question is, do we think Manectric can Thunderbolt kill the Primeape? That's the question. With this, we kind of have to do return. I think I'll do this. Okay. Now it's gonna Wish Protect. That's the problem. So if we Toxic it this turn... Yeah. Now they might just... Like, if they Wish it's good, or if they go to Weezing, it's still good. Okay, that's also an option. Wow, in the crit? I mean, it's all, they have everything to lose in me having to, I have to make 1,000 correct guesses, so it's not really that surprising here. Probably Lunatone or Delcatty, yeah. Okay, that's kind of a crit that we need. So that we don't get, wow, it didn't kill, that's pathetic. That was the crit we needed to have a chance, but wow, I'm pretty shocked that did not kill a primate. In my mind, after the Delcatty's dead, the biggest problems are the wheezing and the Lunatone. The Lunatone in the sense that it can have earth power. The wheezing in the sense that it's just bulky and maybe would just be able to kill with, like, take a hit or two and then kill with poison sludge or whatever. Person was rated 1500, by the way, so that's cool. They were like 15, 20, or 30. I feel like it was pretty evident why that Gliscor was a problem, though. All those times where I have Pachirisu out there when it's like, well, I guess I just have to switch. T-Wave or Toxic or Stealth Rocks, really all of them are things that can happen. Oh my god, my team's so bad against Stealth Rocks. I guess this Toxic spikes and hope that they don't have it. Hope they don't have a poison type. We kind of have to pray for that. They're 1430. Okay, I'm fine with that. This is an interesting setup you have here. Delibird, I believe, can rapid spin, which is unfortunate for me. 207, so I could put up Reflex and stuff. I don't have any way to taunt you. Could also Magmortar Thunderbolt or Pachirisu Thunderbolt. I guess Magmortar makes the most sense here. I'm gonna Thunderbolt. Damn, that would have killed if it was a Fire Blast, and now I'm sad. Flame Body. Okay, I'm gonna switch out, actually. Back to Beedrill. Yeah, we kind of knew that was gonna happen. Okay. We have Brick Break, we do. I mean, this guy basically will never get an attack off on a raw switch in. They have to switch in with this, with something dying, pretty much, in order for that to work. I mean, I don't feel inclined to change beyond the fact that I'm getting weakened. So I feel like this turn is a decent turn to switch out. Yeah, it was. It was a decent turn to switch out. Okay. Well then. Our only ice move is Magmortar. I feel like we probably have to go to you. The problem is that then they go back to Blissey, and Blissey's a problem. The alternative is to try and encore a Dragon Dance or something, but that seems a little risky. So I think you just go straight to Magmortar. I think it's too risky to like try and do enough damage with Thunderbolt. You just hope that they think you're gonna do something different. down to I guess I would rather do this. Doesn't take quite as much rock damage. That's an unfortunate crit. No reason to really not just do a Thunderbolt. I guess there was a reason to do a Protect, because they missed. This Rayquaza is going to be a bit of an issue, though. Like, if they bring it in right now, even if I did switch to Magmortar and they did a D-Dance, like, it's still kind of have to do that. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I think we're dead, fellas. Oh, they risked it. Okay. That's pretty helpful, kind of. So now what we do is we throw away Ledian, dodge an Earthquake. That gives us an extra turn of Toxic. You see where I'm going with this? Now, we probably are dying here anyway, but that's okay. Look at how much this Toxic is doing. We don't have any priority, but we can still do this. Ah, see? We actually kind of worked around that. That's pretty favorable. Alright. Thunderbolt. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, though. That's definitely kind of nice. I feel like, though, if they switched it in and I was able to, like, Thunderbolt it or whatever, that it would probably die. Or be close to get dead. Beedrill would be pretty bad, but it can U-turn out at least. I suppose I could Stantler. Yeah, that's not too surprising. I think we just return here. There's not really reason to do anything else. It feels winnable to me, is how I would say. This feels winnable to me, because we're going to outspeed it, and double return should kill. Yeah, even if not just one. I also think return on this Rayquaza still kills it. That is annoying. You're faster than me, no doubt. You are faster than me. The only thing that can really get worried about Toxic is this Blissey, though. Or maybe whatever your last thing is here. They also might just be trying to... Oh, okay. Well, I have to just attack because if they did a substitute, it would be bad news. Okay, that's bad. So, this is good in terms of Brick Break and U-turn. This is good because U-turn's strong. There's a world where we could encore some stuff, and I like that idea as well. Focus Blast is also good. It's not good against Rayquaza. That's my only concern. You're just faster than everything, and you have a Life Orb. That's my main problem here. That's what I'm worried about. Okay, so now we switch out so that you can't do that anymore. That's step one. Substitute or just Dark Pulse? Just Dark Pulse, okay. am faster. We U-turn in case they go Blissey, because then we can bring in our Bug Boy. Now we Poison Jab for Rayquaza? For Darkrai. Okay. That's also okay. They can't put me to sleep. I'm just gonna Poison Jab again. Okay, they flinched. They flinched. That's pretty messed up. Okay. Rayquaza, we Poison Jab. Okay. Can E-Speed kill me? That is the question. This is not over. If I had Stealth Rocks on Quagsire, it would probably be over. The double switch prediction, but they have E-Speed. That was a gamble. Oh, and the protect worked. Oh, you want HP. Oh, but paralyze. Okay. What an insane game. I think we just have to stay in. It doesn't. We just kind of have to stay in. Okay. This is actually fucked up. This is actually messed up. I think we're gonna lose to Blissey. Because even if we go this, we go down to like 20%. If I go this, he's gonna like D-dance and stuff. So I feel like I lose. Is that a crazy thing to say? That him being at 1%. Yep, you win. What a bummer. What a fucking bummer. What a stupid... How can you not say I'm not getting fucked over so much, dude? After all this time. Yeah, I should have done an attack, but like, it's fucking over anyway, right? Like, come on. I don't know why he didn't E-Speed, but like... This has Toxic, I don't, etc. so forth. I have to recover first. Then they're just gonna do a bunch of whatevers. And like, okay, so what? Now I'm basically doing nothing. I mean, we could crit, but... So we have a chance for a little bit. But, you know, I think the time does not favor us. Also, if the Encore ends this turn, because now we have to recover. But it doesn't really help anyway. We just have to hope we crit. I guess we could potentially have gone for like a flinch first or something, but doesn't really matter. matter. We just need the crit. What an insane game. 1% on a Rayquaza means we lost. Isn't that nuts? Isn't that nuts? I mean, I guess I should have just gone... I should have just gone Quagsire first, I guess. Instead of Magmortar. There was someone spectating our game, which was interesting. Bro, what the hell are you talking about? We're not doing another one. I mean, how can I do another one after that? Both of those games in a row? Ridiculous. Fion, Darkrai, Rayquaza, Blissey. Just insane. I can't believe I just lost both of those games. That's fucking crazy. God damn, the game is hating me, man. But it usually, like, I feel like it should be over by now, but it's not. That's the part that's, like, fucking me up. Like, I'm not mad, I'm just sad. I had to pee. But even in the last one, where it was like, if we didn't have to, if it didn't take so much damn everything to get that Gliscor dead, like there's a world where if I didn't switcheroo the Manectric and had just done the HP Ice for when it switched in, there's a world where like, because I feel like a Specs Thunderbolt would have killed the Primate. And then maybe just Specs Thunderbolt kills the rest of the team there. Weezing would maybe take 2 hits or something, and then maybe you can lose there, but... I just feel like we've been losing... Like, some games it's... whatever, I get it. Sometimes you just get bad team, they get good team type of thing, and you get wiped. That happens. That's, like, part of it. I feel like we've lost so many heartbreakers. And it feels like I have to fight so hard for every win, and I just don't even get them most of the time. There's definitely been an occasional freebie here and there, but god damn. Exactly, I've tried so hard and got so far, but in the end it didn't fucking matter, man. They don't fucking... I'm losing it because it's just... I actually cannot believe that I am in the 13 lows. Like it doesn't compute. I can't actually believe that it's so bad. That, like, I don't know what happened. Something clicked, or rather unclicked, at some point in like late 2023, that we've just been on a continual, not 100% losing streak, but like 1 win, 2 losses, and repeat that ad nauseum type of thing. It's just, what? Just super slump for so long. Suppose we should, haven't tagged at the stream. I can do that now, I suppose. The hell? Let's get our notes prepared for SAP, I suppose. Delete those, delete those, delete those, delete that section. Wait, today's been another Lose It Everything game stream. No. Wait, no, it's another Lose It Everything stream? Lose It Puzzgrid? Well, besides when doing solo, I guess. I've won solo things, but actually having to face another person, it's been all losing again? Just always. Great, that's great for me. I'm actually going to put on pants because it's cold. I mean, I was wearing pants the rest of the day, but stream shorts ritual, but getting chilly. I'm still here, I'm just, away from the camera. Dude, it's gonna be so cold this week. It's gonna be mega cold this week. Mega cold. Not Mega Man, just mega cold. We have 9 minutes to kill, by the way, if anyone is wondering. Whew, okay. Was setting things up, changing category, etc., so forth. Did anyone watch any of the football yesterday, by chance? Alright, hold on. Let me actually move some things over here. Oh, I was looking at new, the fuck is this? I was looking at, up some more frog pictures to use as reference for the carving thing. Right. There was this guy. Thought that was a good one. This one's okay. It does actually show the whole arms point inward thing, which I looked at a bunch of... Some frogs do this, and some don't. But now it makes sense why this one was doing it. So I was like, oh, okay. There was actually a reason. That makes sense. But like, damn, 90-degree like angles here. But then there was this like little toy frog that I was like, oh, this is pretty good. 'Cause it has, the good thing about this is that it has a bunch of different angles of it, which is more of what I was trying to find, is like more angles of frog to reference. I like this one because it's like more like it's not trying to be anatomically correct type of deal. Because like I'm not trying to make like a, I feel like this is pretty close to realistic. I don't know if I don't think that's necessarily what I'm going for. I feel like I want more of like a little guy or a big guy. He's a little more happy looking. I hadn't clicked these alternate views yet. Yeah, I like this one the most as well. It's just I can't turn it. I cannot turn this image. This is the only picture that exists of this carving. Which is a little unfortunate. It's still a good angle to get a lot of what's there though, for sure. The part that's like a little hard to judge kind of is like how big this head part is. Like you can kind of get it, but at the same time it's like, because it kind of looks like it's like basically wider than the body almost. But it's like how forward it juts versus how outward and stuff. This is like a more realistic frog, and then these are just frogs. What if I made some in clay? I'm not trying to do like 2 projects to do 1 project. Hello, 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 hello. I think I timed it enough to be back. Okay, we're back. So okay, here's what happened. Well, I don't really know what happened, but in terms of what actually then took place, you first saying F, me going, okay, look at thing, OBS, no dropped frames. But, like, the preview window that shows what my stream is, looks frozen. But I can still see my audio bar part moving. I'm like, look at this, look at chat in the stream again. Stream's doing circle. More people are saying F, etc. I go, oh, OBS? OBS? I click on OBS, move it around, minimize it, minimize it, bring it back up. It's not like doing the thing where when you have a Windows frozen and it kind of like covers it with a layer of like opacity, white, whatever, and then makes a spinning wheel with your cursor to be like not responding. No, it wasn't doing that. It just wasn't doing that. So it was like doing this weird, not frozen in terms of the application, but some reason the video part like I don't know. So I was just like, I'm just gonna close it, and then because I hit close, it said OBS is still running and streaming. Are you sure you want to close? Which again reinforces the fact that it wasn't frozen. I say yes, so that I can then open it quickly, hoping that the stream can recover before it gets to, before this part goes away and then it separates the VOD. I wanted to close and then get it open so that it still stays as one VOD, which seems like that happened. So kind of saved. Weird. That has happened before, where it did this whole, the stream freezes, but OBS didn't freeze, but it's not dropping frames, so it's still acting like it's streaming, like the application still thinks it's streaming fine, but then something's clearly wrong. I don't know. Is weird. is weird. But what I can say is that I'm damn sure happy. I'm damn glad it happened right now before we started Super Auto Pets. Would have been much more annoying to happen during Super Auto Pets. So that's, you know, something. It's something. You know what I'm kind of excited for, but also kind of like, I'm sort of excited, but almost dreading it at the same time. Mario March Redemption Arc, aka Luigi U Deluxe Redemption Arc thing. I'm like kind of excited for it because like the game was fun. I'm not excited about having to like, you know, the fact that I have to redo a whole big portion of a game I already was 100% thing and stuff, but at least it means we have like a guarantee plan of a thing to do for March, so that's kind of cool. Or, you know, part of March. Okay, I see it says 8 o'clock on my computer. That might mean we have to wait another minute, but let's try to open the game and see. Pause the music. Pause the music. This is the best music. All right, DJ Khaled, relax. Pets. Pets. This is new. All right, good news. Good news, everyone. It is updated right on time. Move myself back down. Oh. Okay. Let's write some notes of what we got. We have croissant, cucumber, pill, chocolat, choco, carrot, onion, popcorn. Not much food buff. Snipes, I know there's no music, so it's a little atypical, but I just want to start it when the video starts. Royal Flycatcher. Okay. Flycatcher, Puffin kinda, Poison Dart Frog, Vulture, Lionfish, right? Yes. Okay. Scaling, damn, it really does feel different with no music, huh? Scaling, Giraffe, Baboon, no tier 4s really, or Starfish, I guess. Monkey, Moose, Poodle, Chicken kinda, Komodo, Dragon, Walrus, Seal. Yes, those are things. Okay. Solo scale. Bison. Is that it? I think that's it. Bison? No armor this week, actually. Interesting. Okay, weakness? Not seeing weakness. Am I seeing weakness? No. No weakness. Combos and teams. Level 3 stuff. Bison, Caterpillar. Like there is technically like hurt triggered things, but not like something to hurt your own guys, right? Am I crazy? Enemy summoned. Oh, Whale Shark is also solo. Whale Shark solo scaling. Yeah, not really any hurt trigger stuff. General scaling. stuff. Spawn team stuff. Spawn team stuff, there's quite a bit actually. Anteater, bear, poison dart frog, turkey, vulture, wolf. Yeah, okay. Anti spawn stuff. Flycatcher, camel, blowfish, basically anything with hurt triggers, saber tooth, tiger, buy-sell with starfish, platypus. There's not much other cell stuff, huh? Or Hercule beetle, beaver, mouse, marmoset, opossum. There's a lot of tier 1s. Not a lot of tier laters, to be honest. Yeah, okay. I feel like that's kind of it. It's gonna be interesting, I think. Gonna be an interesting one. All right. Are we ready, chat? I think we're ready. Ready for the super autonomous? All right. Let's get to it then, shall we? Make sure our music works. It does. Okay. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and... Okay. It is Sunday, 8:00 something, and it's time for the new weekly. Main thing, not a lot of good food to buff except for tier 6. No armor to speak of, which means that spawn teams can work this week in quite varieties. And there's a lot of different spawn team stuff. Vulture, turkey, wolf, trust me, there's more. Anteater, bear, poison dart frog with the onion thing to move it back again. Maybe a couple others that I didn't mention. But there's also some anti-spawn stuff. Generally, the hurt trigger things: blowfish, camel, saber-toothed tiger, royal flycatcher, etc. So forth. I think it's mostly those, to be honest. There is a buy-sell thing with starfish, but it seems pretty niche. There's a lot of tier 1s that you can buy-sell, and then there's like Hercule beetle and one other that I'm blanking on, or two other, platypus and crow. So like there's something there. I think generally there's those 3 setups, and then a general kind of scaling team with a little, I mean, kind of an always a good theme in terms of getting levels, but specifically in this case, bison level 3 and then caterpillar level 3 are sort of things that work together here. So I guess I'm going for the draw. So that means I'm gonna do this. There isn't any big toy stuff or trumpet stuff. Risky rascals, sure, why not? But yeah, no weakness, no armor, so health is gonna be primary. I think we just automatically lose this, no? We draw. All right, we went for the draw, we got a draw. I'll take it. I will definitely take it. Okay, I will take these too. I mean, I'm not quite as interested in that. I suppose if we want to try to get a win this turn, you do this, because these will spawn bees, and then we're grabbing a random frog for more level chances. But yeah, I mean, there's a good amount of scaling in the week. Giraffe, baboons, monkey, I already mentioned starfish, moose, poodle, Komodo dragon, walrus seal? And then the other solo scaler I think is the whale shark that I always want to call the nurse shark for some reason. Hey, we didn't win that round, so we lost out on a buff. Well, I'm sad. We have a lot of things here and not a lot great to go with it. I was really hoping we would get a level or maybe another 1.5. I guess we can get rid of you to get a swan just to have more money. I can live with that. Again, just more different units. Okay. There are pills, so you can pill ants and some of these guys down here, mammoths and piranhas. I don't think there's a really big reason to have unless you're buy-selling, I don't really see why there would be a reason to have an empty slot open all the time or anything like that. So I don't anticipate killing mammoths and piranhas to be a thing you would do very often, but... Well... Ain't that something? Well, anyway, this probably isn't a good time to mention, but I would mention that, again, no duplicates. The previous weekly, we had 4 10-win matches in a row, which is inspiring, I would say. So here's hoping that we can continue that streak. I guess level 3s. I think I have to take this one now, right? Just to like keep my life high. Ooh, that's... Both of these are... You know what? I think I might be more interested in that. And then I'm not interested in that anymore. I know the order here is kind of all over the place, but it's okay. What happened to my music? Google crashed? Or rather, Google Chrome crashed? That's an interesting turn of events. Hey, we won. Ain't that something? Okay. Well, what I can say that was good things that happened was that, an early this I'm definitely taking. I think I'm just selling you. And honestly, just you, because you're not leveled, and we're just gonna go ahead and take one of these and one of these. Doesn't really make sense to get this. A cucumber I would rather throw on my caterpillar. So I think I'm gonna go with that. Oh, you're an evil, evil game. Evil, evil game. We're going for the long haul, giving the caterpillar more health. There isn't much sniping, but again, you never know. Oh, we lose. I don't even need to see this. We lose. Surely we lose. I got a big guy back here. Wait, we draw. We win! Maybe I should just jinx myself. We did do some different stuff on stream this week compared to normal. I did a, whatchamacallit? I did a wood carving stream for part of a stream. I also unintentionally discovered that Puzzgrid added a multiplayer 1v1 PvP mode, which was kind of fun to do until, you know, people started being too good, or rather that a lot of the quizzes favor UK knowledge and I don't have that, so then it started not being as good for me and lost a lot. But you know, besides that, it was cool. All right. I don't think we're really keeping this guy, but I also am thinking to myself, what else am I really rolling for here? And the answer is not much. So I think I'm just gonna do this. I'm not even really trying to win here, I'm just trying to hold on. Maybe get some draws. Well, that is a team. This feels like it is not gonna go well for me. I mean, I gotta just give it up. That was pretty sick. And then on Friday, we played... It was Friday, right? Yeah, we played handshakes. That's not the right animal. I was like, why didn't it level? Okay. You can go. I mean, yeah, we do. We should scumbag double monkey surely here, right? Because that's better for you to get as big as whatever the other thing is, and so then, as much as I want the level from that, I also just think this maybe is worth it. And then throw this on one of them for now, and then pray that we can win. I think. Kind of want to do this. I know it's not exactly the best. What is it? It gets garlic later? You know what? There isn't any other way to get armor this week. I could see it happening. 10-10 with meat? It's pretty big. Yeah, handshakes, which was cool, and then a game called, oh, you already have garlic. And you have this. That must be nice. A game called Chimera Puzzle Island. Is Chrome just broken? Yes, of course. Anyway, it is basically a, how would you say? A Picross nonogram type game, if you are familiar with that. And, damn, I still got it in those type of games. I wasn't sure. It's been a couple years since I played one of those, but I was kind of killing it. Also, I don't think we're reaching the point we needed to reach with our team here. I'll say that. Is this attack? No, it's feint. Okay. Sure. Right? Of course. I think I'm just looking for a caterpillar. Once it got to like 4 gold, I was like, I think I'm just looking for a caterpillar actually at this point. We don't need you anymore. That would have been nice to happen. Have you show up a little earlier to then copy this turn. We have to at least draw this if we want a chance of getting there. If we lose, I'm calling it. We aren't making it. We have a chance. We have a chance, ladies and gentlemen. We have a chance. We're gonna get a tier 6. Yeah, well, I was gonna say yes, and then I was like, no. But it's like, it's still kind of good. Also, though, Gorilla getting double monkey is good. I don't think we can really get rid of this yet, but we are looking to get rid of this anyway. So I think that is an easy sell. The question is, do we want to run the random? Because monkey buffing basically anything that isn't the caterpillar is pretty good. But there is something about buffing the gorilla too. So there's something to be said about that. There's also something to be said about this, I think. We're not gonna... Well, if we got a monkey, then we might buy-sell this, I suppose. I mean, we could keep this up here, but I think a turn or two of this getting it. Because we're already gonna have now 2 15-17s or whatever. And that's already now a 12-17, so it's already close to the same size. And it's gonna... Oh man, this guy's gonna be terrifying later on, huh? Double chicken? That's scary. Okay, so... We're looking basically for a monkey level or a gorilla level? Okay. I like that. Then I buy this and I sell this. And now I'm like, well, this also is even better at getting buffs, but I think I actually might do this to just be a thing that gives the team stats in full, because that seems good too. And then I don't even need, I can just freeze stuff and then feed it if I don't get it. I'm kind of liking what I'm seeing here. What I didn't like seeing is the entire, oh, I can copy their biggest unit? Wait, how does this guy work now? From the strongest enemy. Oh, that's also still really good for me though. Oh, that does mean though that I don't have to care about having necessarily the biggest unit in the front. This doesn't really, okay. I don't really want to use the chocolate on this, but it does give it garlic, which is pretty good. Vulture, monkey, swan, monkey, wolf. I mean, it's good odds, but it could either be a wolf or swan or a vulture, which is not good. My pets are not all tier 4 or higher. So I will refrain, and then I will freeze this and then give you a cucumber. Ah, right, this doesn't eat it like the nurse shark either. Yeah, that's pretty damn good. What I didn't like was, well, I mean, Bill Belichick leaving the Patriots, parting ways amicably, they say, of course. Alright, this looks pretty good for me. Coconut getting to go, and the garlic helping, probably. Well, I think you actually do this first, because you could get another elephant seal from this. I did not, but that's okay. That's also okay. Give me a buff. I mean, I did tell you this is a way for us to get to 10 if we drew that one turn. Whatever. I'm gonna do a little bit of sports talk, okay? All right, let me have that. Let me have that. It's less almost even about the sports and more about the people. It's always about the people, am I right? That's not the point. Okay, I think I actually give this to you because I'm probably going to keep feeding stuff to that guy. Alright, I will not do it this time. We're probably not going to try to level 3 you, actually. I'll just do this again. I think a lot of the stupid Patriots fan base are stupid, basically, is the short end of it. That they will basically think, oh, that worked out well for me. Just getting riled up and hyped up by like sports radio guys and stuff. The whole like past year and a half. Oh, Bill Belichick can't do anything without Brady. This and that and this and that. And now we're gonna, now of course, now that he's finally leaving, I'm sure all of those same guys are like, oh, you know, he did so much for the Patriots over this time. You know, he's a legend. Oh, we're just after doing a bunch of tributes after they've been dragging his name through the mud for the past like year or two. Just gross. Just gross and morose. I'll do that. I was kind of hoping for a level first, but if I have to, then I will. Probably rather that than the money. I suppose we probably move the beetle back to the front now, but the gorilla is also kind of insane here. You got a big team, no doubt. We're gonna get another coconut though, which is pretty great for me. Interesting. Not worth buying that, to be honest. I'm only gonna get one. I guess I might as well just get the buff and then buy a pizza. And then do this. It's a pretty strong team. I just hope I don't get screwed because I moved the gorilla to second spot. That would make me very sad. It is kind of making me sad already, to be honest. Because that thing got 2 triggers now, and now my gorilla died. Oh my god. Oh! I'm pretty sure we would have won if we had the gorilla in front, but whatever. It's fine, it's fine. See, gorilla getting leveled is sort of worth it. That's the thing here. Because it can have more attempts of getting big time. But I think it's also probably just better to do this. Unless we have a guaranteed level 3, just to get the buffs on it. Because look how big my guys are now. Look how big this fella is. I mean, now the beetle's almost 50-50. Okay. Oh, the skunk is definitely bad. Those trade at least. Wait, I have a thing. Oh, the popcorn. The popcorn. Okay, okay. Okay. All right. I mean, do you do this now? It doesn't. You kind of don't want to, just because. I mean, the monkey can buff itself, I guess. It's just the hurt trigger stuff is a little. I think I'd do one more turn so this gets to full, maybe. I'm just scared, man. I'm freaking scared. I guess you do this. And then this for random abilities. I don't think that works the way that I would want it to in terms of like... I think most random abilities won't matter here because it's not like a skunk ability is random. Hello? What is happening to my screen? I'm epilepsy warning? I don't know what to tell you what's happening, but we just won. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Why is the screen doing this? I just got the beetle achievement. If I go to the menu, am I okay? Okay, I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. Task manager? I mean, I don't... Okay, we're just gonna go again. We won. I don't know what just happened there. I've never seen that before. That's new to me, but okay. I'm like a little scared now, if I'm gonna be honest, but I mean, I guess it worked. I don't. and now Chrome's freezing again. Oh boy, oh boy. Like it makes me think the RAM is messed up or something, but no, we're not at full. I don't know what's going on. I just got an OBS browser page exe exemption. What is happening to my computer? Oh god. Oh god. Here's hoping we can make it to the end of the segment, I guess. I'm not looking at the game screen. I'm like trying to close things because I'm scared about I don't know what's happening. So I'm closing some stuff. Give me a second. Do a full shutdown? I can't. We're in the middle of recording. We can't shut down. Okay, okay. I think we won, maybe? I didn't quite catch it. We won. This is fine, but I'll just roll. I kind of regret it. What's better? The extra B or I guess the 3-4 and then... You know what? I'm taking the ant. Just because I don't want to try to get a leveled frog. Do it like this. Better chance of hitting the marmoset. That was scary. That was scary. I think their team looks better. Looks like a draw to me. I'll take it. Speaking of football, which we were talking about previously, day 1 of the playoffs or whatever happened yesterday on Saturday. The crazy cold weather in Arizona. I think this is just a good unit to take early on here. Just 2-3 stats, etc. is like pretty good. But, I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. But, okay, alright, never mind. I take it back. Yeah. I'll just do this and then take you. That seems good, too. Pill is good for the ant. That's why I kept the ant over the groundhog, because I figure I can pill this ant if I want to next turn to get something. Damn, I was hoping this could get a 2-for-1, which is clearly not the case here. But I think we have a big guy back here, so we do. You know what? I'm gonna do this now. I'm double swanning. I think I just roll for level potentials. Oh, that would have been a lizard, huh? Well, I think I'm gonna go like this, because that way the ant potentially could hit that, and then that's pretty good. That's my thought process. Anyway, the Dolphins got owned, is the short end of the story. Oh, the double camel is kind of brutal here. Yeah, the 1 HP then too. Yeah, all right, whatever. We got cameled. Dolphins got owned. That's pretty much the short end of it. It was insanely cold. They got owned. That's about it. There was some things that happened that people would complain about. Some rightfully so, some not rightfully so. The Dolphins they're more like the fraud Finns anyway. I saw this stat after last week when the last game of the regular season happened. The New England Patriots beat more teams with a above 500 win rate than the Dolphins did this season, and we won like 4 games in total. So how does that make any sense? It doesn't. That's the secret. Now I know that probably looked questionable, and it definitely is, but definitely was. Okay. Sell this to then buy a unit that's more helpful this turn. I'm down with that too. Get rid of this now. Freeze this. I feel like the whale shark is better here. But this, the whale shark's better if I'm gonna keep it long term. This is better if I'm going like short term. And so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because I don't think I want to go whale shark. Although, with having the leveled swan, it could be worth the money. If you could snipe this guy again. Oh, that would have been so good, though. Would have killed the beaver. Probably would have been a draw or a win there if they had that kill its own beaver. Bummer. I'm honestly kind of tempted to get this to level 3, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put that in, and then immediately regret everything, really. We're not going for long-term beetle. I think I would rather probably give health to a unit than attack, especially in a week where there is no yeah, especially in a week where there's no, put this in the front, no armor. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh, okay, last football thing. I saw a stat that shared, oh wow, that was a lot of things. That's on death, not just on cell now? That, the last time the Dolphins beat a team with a winning record was week 3 of 2022's season. Why don't I have a cool character pointing? Because, I think you have to pay for that? Or maybe you don't anymore and you can unlock them? I actually don't know if you can just unlock them or not. I mean, it's probably better. I think we're selling this anyway, but I don't think I'm gonna bother to buy that. I'm not feeling as confident about. Dude, you know what I just realized? That means we have a 5 games of 10 win streaks. Because we continued from last week. I don't think it's going to happen this time, though. I don't think we can really do the caterpillar. We could have done this if we could get this to level 3. Still be kind of late and a little bit boring. Okay. I think we kind of have to. If I'm gonna be honest, if we want any chance, I think we kind of have to. Before attack, gain 1 gold, huh? I'm tempted to like turkey to help boost these on the Switch and like sell this, buy this, like etc. so forth. There is something about getting more money, but and then you do this, gets a buff, helps speeds it up. Also the buff helps this when it spawns a thing. I think I'm okay with this. I think I'd rather keep it this turn than sell it to get another skunk. I think it makes more sense. We'll see though. Are pickles undead cucumbers? I don't know what to make of that statement. Also, this guy getting 3 triggers is obviously bad news. So we lost. Pretty unfortunate. Would have been better to have, I guess, maybe the swan up front in that spot. Are pickles undead cucumbers? I'm gonna be honest. Cucumbers are smooth pickles. How about that? How about if I give you that? Does that work? Is that allowed? Is that an acceptable trade-off of descriptions? So this is sell and faint now. I didn't realize that. We need a scaling unit is what we need. Sure, yeah, Leveling that would have been good. Leveling that would have been great. I don't even think this is good use of money. I think rolling is better. Yeah, bison. Bison there would have been good. I think we're done for though. We're gonna face a team that just looks way better, like that one. Oh, it needed to buff the bison so it could get 2 hits off. Now we just lose. I think we're losing anyway. All right, well, I'm gonna blame it on us winning the final round. Cursing my computer made it so we lost. Dude, we lost by turn 8. That's like losing almost everything. Besides these 2 wins, right? That's a lot of losing, but that's okay. The win streak comes to an end, and for the doubters that don't believe me, I'll bring it up. Just so that you can see it yourself. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. So there you go. There's the proof. It happened. The curse of the Bambino, but the Screeno, I don't know. Whatever. It worked. That first one was pretty sweet. Anyway. I'm pretty sure I ended it before your guy came on the screen. I have to pee before we do the next one here. So I'm gonna do that. But one of the first things we talk about is gonna be related to the U-Havens. The P has completed. Alright, once we start, Havens, you gotta come in with the, what was it that you wanted to tell me? And then we'll act like it was natural, okay? Alright, here we go. Session 2. Alright, 3, 2, 1, boom. Okay, so round 2 here, or session 2 or whatever of the Sunday stream where we just lost our win streak, or we just ended our win streak. Fake scripted? No, not fake scripted. I just had to go to the bathroom in between. There was technically a break. All right, relax. Yeah, maybe it wasn't exactly right after, but it was slightly okay. I had to pee. Okay, that's what happens sometimes. The order could have made that so I lost, so I'll take that. I will also take this, and I will take this. Tennis ball. Either we can make one of these guys bigger, or make this so it doesn't have 1 health. It's definitely a gamble. I'm gonna go with this one. 3, 3, 4, 4. The reason why is because, although yes, I could get tennis ball sniped, having 2 health, that's the only thing it protects me from. Because I would still 1-for-1 with basically any unit, unless maybe a beetle that had just a honeybee on it, like a level 1, whatever, 1-2 honey beetle thing, whatever. Anyway, it doesn't matter. All of the SAP recordings were done in one night in 2021 and have been cut up and shoved out to the viewers. Wake up, sheeple clueless. That would be impressive if it kind of made sense. I don't think it does, though. Because the weekly has to change every week. And it couldn't have been done. I guess, also people would know that the weekly that I'm saying the date isn't the weekly that they see when they open their screen. So that also doesn't quite work. I think the flycatcher does work well with the bear. I don't think it's the best strategy, but I did already get 10 wins this week, so let's try something different. Let's try this, because, yeah, I could see that doing something. Like, it spawns them a bee, so I get a shot out of it type of thing. I can see it. I know those 2 were there to potentially freeze and level, but I think the smarter play generally would be the giraffe plus something, and then keep like this marmoset for a while and give it stats to just be a big guy. But so those trade, but now I get a free snipe. I don't know how much that mattered, but I think it mattered. Now there is the whole can get this to level 3 thing. I'm gonna sell this to force myself to buy something. I mean, that is a thing I would buy. Probably more than most. Dude, Chrome is trash. What a trash browser. That's why I only use it on stream. Because I don't use it for my normal browsing. Anyway, I guess there is technically trumpets. I said there was no trumpets. There is technically like this little thing. That doesn't really count. It's basically just a regular spawning unit. I mean, I do like money. We know this to be true. We do know this to be true. I feel like no matter what happens, I'm gonna regret freezing that thing, so I'm just not going to. Like, if I freeze it, then I'm never gonna get number 2 and 3. If I don't freeze it, I'm gonna get number 2 and 3 to get it to level 3 right away type of thing. Ooh, that's gonna be actually kind of fine. Because we got rid of their meat, and the bird had just enough attack to trade evenly. That's the part I was worried it wouldn't have enough to trade evenly, and then I was gonna be a little scared, but... Camel also can kind of work with the the honey thing, but freeze. If I don't get anything, I'm probably putting this on the swan. There's the second marmoset. There's the bear. Put this on you first. Level 2 bear actually helps more here than a usual level 2 bear. That's for sure. I think this is gonna work out decently. Oh, you also have one of those. I just realized that. I wasn't really looking at what you had. Didn't really look at what they had there, but I'll take it. Okay. I guess we kind of want this next turn, technically. Thing is, we also kind of need this to get leveled if we actually want to get somewhere. I guess in that sense, health is good for our units of mine as well. And then, if I have to, I guess health on the flycatcher. I think I would rather this to save the money, and then if we need that at another point, we can. Swan should probably just go behind at this point. By the way. Okay, hurt trigger, but this trades, so they're only gonna get one. Plus, we're gonna get 2 shots from the flycatcher because of the lizard. And then bada bing, bada boom. I would say this flycatcher has been working out pretty well. Now, give me a monkey. I mean, we could take the bison. It's a little boring. Could though. Well, if you know what, if we had a if this was a chicken, I think I would take that because we're at full health. 2 friends faint. We're not really spawning that much extra stuff. I mean, if we get the bear, we would get some, but I think I would rather. I think I'm gonna do the boring. I'm gonna do this. Take this for the moment. Lovely. Also lovely. 3, but 3 and 3, huh? Actually, I should just do this too. Perks are 2 times stronger on this. Does that mean it would spawn 2 bees? Is that how that would work? I don't think so, but... So here's what we could do. We could... I guess we do need this back here. We could make it so that we get rid of one of these tier 3s and just have a Purtle going. It's a little awkward. Because they kind of... They do combo together. Oh, we got rid of their garlic. That's pretty nice. You also have a level 2. We could also just run a random level 2, though, just to have anti-snipe tech, which is also enticing to me. I think we should just take this now. I was tempted. Ooh, we could do that, too. We could also just get rid of the bison. Well, that doesn't help the Purtle. It does help with the moose, but... The bear's also a big unit, and then this is also almost leveled. You know what? Let's not do the bison. That's fine. We don't need the bison. It probably makes more sense to do Purtle and moose then, because now we don't feel as married to this. Although it is obviously good. I think I'm willing to try. I think this makes sense. And we can wait on the pivot of that stuff too. That's fine. We don't have a lot of attack stats anymore. I do realize that. We did lose most of our attack stats. Freeze. This is gonna unfreeze everything anyway. Sag. I'll freeze it for moral support. That's about all it can do. Wait, Havens is still here, right? Havens is from New York, right? No. Havens is from New York. What am I talking about? Yes. Yes, you are. So here's my question to you. What's going on with the tunnels? Yeah, see, not enough stats to take out the bees. When I started to hear it, I know the tunnels is a little old news at this point, but I guess just hear me out. This is how it went down for me. I hear about these tunnels being a thing. I go check Twitter, because that I used to be able to do that to, you know, see news. But I kind of forgot that, you know, Twitter is ruined now. So it was just all blue check marks, guys with sunglasses sitting in their trucks, or like conspiracy news. Like it was just all I quickly realized, oh, I can't actually rely on any of this. That's right. Okay, sure, great. So yeah, it was not particularly useful, and then kind of just hadn't really heard anything about it since. So I was wondering if you had any special New York inside scoop on that. The question is, I like the idea of the anti-spawn team tech. This is also my best unit, though. It would be kind of sweet to go Silver Fox. I think the money is good, though, too. And then I guess we already have that. So I'm, like, wondering what I put on. Like, I think we just do this now? Because you're going to get health from the moose? That makes sense to me. We need you to kill the unit that then gets the thing on it, even though I guess, wait a second, it doesn't matter because it's gonna get a honey on it, so it didn't matter at all, and it should just be carrots and cucumbers and croissants. Wait, but anti-spawn tech? Say goodbye to your vulture. And then snipe it? Let's go. Just Hasidics digging tunnels? I've heard various theories, some obviously a lot more or less believable than others. Is it better to level the poodle or the moose? I guess the moose can hit anything, the poodle can't hit you, but I don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna do this because we know I want to do that. Are we feeling Canadian today? I guess we can go Canadian. It's cold. It's gonna be really cold this week. This is a good unit. My brain is just instantly like, these are both good units. We don't really need order if we didn't. No, we kind of need order unless we get rid of this, and then even then, this probably should still be in front. And then I'm keeping this for money. Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe you just go Sabretooth now. You pivot over. I could believe that. I'm gonna do that. In fact, kind of like how when we pivot, I should have bought the zebra first. Let's ignore that happened. Or rather, didn't happen. If I don't get anything, I'm gonna buy it and put it on the Sabretooth. Poop. Alright, I'll do this. I don't know if I've ever gotten a level 3 bear, so that's why I'm doing that. We are sorely lacking in attack stats. Have you noticed this? A 926 bear. Got a lot of health up there. Yeah, this is why you don't want this. Yeah, this is not... Well, you know what? If he spawns stuff, I get to snipe stuff. So there is that. Alright, it worked out. It worked out. I heard that it was a theory about just, like, trying to, in order to get, like, secretly doing... like mass or whatever. Is it called mass when they gather? I actually don't. I'm blanking. Anyway, it doesn't really matter, I guess. So I think we want a croissant or I mean a carrot is better than the rest, but donut would also not be crazy to get shot with things, but secret worship because of COVID. Elephant seal works as well, but we already have the team, I guess. I will buy this. I was kind of just rolling for tier 1s, if I'm gonna be honest. Okay, well, that makes me sad. Does he freeze the chocolate? I think he does, right? He unfreezes the chocolate? Oh, why do you have to freeze the chocolate? Why do you have to unfreeze the chocolate? Makes me sad when you unfreeze the chocolate. Anyway, yeah, that whole thing was crazy, seeing some videos of just dudes crawling out of tunnels and stuff. Yeah, see what I mean by not having quite enough attack? Although this does sort of favor me, this back and forth. And then if we get to the wolf, then all of a sudden, we win. Okay, that worked out. But if we face like a 50-50 unit, we're gonna be in trouble. That's all I'm thinking about, really. Also, a lack of carrots is a little frustrating. I think you kind of have to do it here. I mean, we're 8 out of 10, but we only have... well, that makes me feel sad. There was like no tier 1s in the shop that whole time. I mean, yeah, if we face a team like my last team that I got 10 wins with, I'm gonna get destroyed. And it's not one of those, though. If you can shoot this vulture... If you can shoot this vulture... Shoot another vulture? Shoot the vulture. I need you to shoot the vulture? Son of a gun. Alright, we're still living, though. We're still living. Bear because achievements and stuff. Okay. Roll for tier 1s. Roll for tier 1s. Okay, there's a couple. Can't take that anyway. Only 2. Man. Really making this tough on me, Mr. Moose. And just, like, generally, no attack. This is a 1345, man. What am I gonna do with this? Okay, I mean, we're facing teams that it's actually decent against, thankfully, but... Okay. I mean, if you could get rid of this turkey, that would have been pretty helpful. We're losing the bouncing battle a little bit here. Okay, that's good. We're gonna win it. We're gonna draw it. We're gonna win it. We're gonna draw it. We're gonna win it. Oh. That one, I couldn't even follow it. Oh boy. Yes. To this, and honestly, this, because we have health, is the reason. We would honestly rather just get a cucumber on, or a croissant. Like, if these didn't have anything, you could argue, or these were already carroted up, I would obviously put it on it, but I don't even think popcorn is really worth doing here. I think just rolling for the tier 1s makes more sense. Carrot, I wish I could save you. I cannot. I understand. Would have much rather had him hit the saber-toothed tiger, obviously, but you know, this is the life we're living. I can't believe we keep getting spawn teams and we've never faced a big stat team yet. I feel like I'm getting so lucky by not facing a big stat team. Like, incredibly lucky. I don't deserve it level of lucky, but regardless, here we go. There's 10 wins with a level 3 bear achievement, so I guess sometimes you just get it like that. I could use it. We've been losing a lot in other games today on stream, so I appreciate some very favorable luck for what seemed like the entire last 5 rounds. Okay, so that was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. Good song, by the way, here that is playing. Well, it's from the Power Blade soundtrack, but like, whatever. The joke writes itself, okay? The bald sax. What else happened this week? Oh yeah. Twitter removed NFT profile pic support, which is, I mean, I can't be the only one that thinks that's hilarious, right? Like, if any place had the potential for that to actually kind of stick around, especially given you know who runs the platform, you would think it would be Twitter, but apparently not. So that's hilarious. All your apes are gone again. On a positive note, I suppose, AGDQ began today, so that's cool. I haven't really watched much of those the past years. Sometimes I'll pop in, but just hasn't been what I put my attention to as much. Okay, well, we just did Royal Flycatcher, so let's mix it up. Back to the Anteater. Anteater. I know that's not how the song goes. I could be, you know what? Toss me a Hercule Beetle. Could get an early level 3. Yeah, alright. Hello? I'm actually gonna put the beaver up front. This high attack beaver. Just a better chance of it trading with something that... Because, like, this would trade with basically anything that has 2 stats. It happens. I think that's still fine. We got a big monk. Big old monkey. What other gaming news was there? Well, Tekken 8 stuff, news and stuff dropped. Videos and stuff today. There was something Valve did. No, there was 2 things Valve did. TF2 things. They, like, DMCA'd a popular... I don't think mod is quite the right word, but a port to source maker or something? Like TF2 source, I think it was called. I'm not against this lizard. We could also just save money and do this. So it's a little greedy for sure, but it also sets us up nicely next turn to have a level. So I like that. But yeah, Valve DMCAing a thing, which is a little bit unlike them, but in some sense it kind of makes sense. And then they also DMCA'd Portal 64, which if you don't know what that was, there was a guy porting, basically making a copy of Portal, but for the N64. And it was actually really cool. I've seen videos on it, and I was myself actually looking to set it up to try it on stream at some point. I was hoping maybe when it was a little bit closer to done. Unfortunately, it looks like that's not going to be possible. I mean, an early whale shark can work. Skunk is good for sure. We are ahead. Let's give it a shot, I suppose. Do this for sure. Sure. Is this the order I want? I think we want you up front now, I guess. No, I think I still want this. High attack unit, trade with something that hopefully they have like a big guy up front. 4 health is not a lot. I know it hasn't really worked for me the past couple turns, but yeah, this still would have been basically the same formula. And then now the monkey one-shots. Looking good, looking good. That is interesting. Okay, check this out. Wait. I was thinking like, oh, sell this to do this, to do this, and then that saves us another turn of getting attacks, and then we would get one more turn of attack stat. But it's also just better to have the beaver one extra turn rather than the Hercule Beetle, just because it's like able to trade with stuff. So I think I'm actually gonna do it this way. Then I'm gonna do this. Sell. Get this in here. Freeze this. Actually, well, freeze it. And then put you here. Okay. The reason I did that is because we might get something insane off of this Anteater level that I would rather level instead. The Nurshark's only a 5/8. Granted, I've only had it a couple turns here, but... So this is the situation that did not work out so well for us. But we still win anyway. That was a situation where the big beaver in front didn't pay off quite as much, but okay. Start here. Ooh, I'm interested. I'm very interested in trying to do a chicken run. I've already gotten 2 10 wins this week. I am down to try and make this guy work. I guess you want to do that. I mean, we could sell this just to do this turn, but actually we should probably do it this way just to make sure. Well, we could do it here. Do this and then this. Yeah. Now the question is, because if we're doing that, then we kind of don't want to really be feeding the whale shark because we're ideally looking to switch to other things. I think I'd rather have the cucumber, but I'll give it the attack stat. It's fine. Because I don't really want to give it to anything else, because in theory, we're looking to switch these out. The marmoset, obviously a good sell at some point here. I can't imagine we win this one. Just, that's going to be too much. Yeah. Honestly, considering how many triggers they got and stuff, that was pretty damn close. So I actually think in this case now, I sell this to try and level you right now so that you know, buff stuff more in the future. I will definitely take a poodle. And then one thing. So this gives us 3 free rolls. I think we maybe wait for those free rolls next turn, if we even want to at all. So let me just do this and get money. Is this the order I want? I guess like this. I mean, this I think still can definitely work. Level 2 chicken. You got a lot of stats there though, and you're gonna have 2 ants into that, which is not great news for me. Yeah, we lose. Okay, 2 instant losses is not great. Let's just hope that that means it's because we're pivoting, we're doing the chicken, right guys? Okay. Time to make some plays. We're not keeping any of these guys. We will do this. I will definitely do this. Well, yeah, I'll do that. And then I'll sell this. And then I guess I should have sold that, then bought this, then done that. It's something though, I suppose. I still have multiple free rolls, huh? It doesn't really make sense to like try to be going turkey. Like this is going to be leaving eventually. Most of this, like any of this really leaving for like. Okay, a monkey's also something that makes sense. Okay, ready? Here we go. There we go. There we go. And I want both of these, so this makes sense. The problem is, we really need to not lose, and I think we're gonna. This looks like a team that has the potential to be beat. Double level 3 ant. I think we're good. I think we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. This team also still right now is very much susceptible to the like losing to one big unit thing. I'm tempted. I guess we do it like you first, because I guess we're keeping this just to like have him, and then in the same vein, I suppose, chocolate. Honestly, a carrot seems like another good purchase to me. Carrots seem great right now. I'll even put it. I should put it on you. I'll put it on you. You're the star of the show. The chicken is the star of the show. Sealio carry. It's not a seal. Well, I guess it is a seal, but it's like an elephant seal, so it's like, you know, it's a little different. Ooh, the vulture is a bit of a problem. Level 2 vulture, too. Well, hold on, we draw. We didn't draw. You had more health than I thought. Well, that kind of makes sense to me. I think it God, I don't know. The Warthog is really good. That's my only thing. So are all of these tier 6s. Do we get rid of the Poodle? No, we'd probably keep the Poodle. Get rid of the good thing about the monkey is it helps make the chicken go quicker, but having the monkey makes it so the Poodle doesn't buff it anyway. So I think we get rid of this. We stick this guy up here, I guess. I think we eventually will get rid of the Poodle to bring in like a big unit. I think that makes sense. Do you give garlic? Because that would have also made sense. There is something to be said about that. We have health, so I'm willing to like wait another turn here before we fully sell the rest of everything. Or like these two, basically. I guess you do this to then hopefully hit that, to then hopefully buff these or something. I mean, the stuff in the shop's sizable, for sure. It's a tenuous situation, I would say. Okay, the chicken's gonna do some work, but they got a lot back there still. And you're not being a... Yeah, that gives him 2 extra full triggers is pretty bad news. I think that spells a win for us, of course, is what I was about to say. Naturally. That's obviously what I was gonna say. I'm not really buying stuff for you yet, if you haven't noticed. So in a sense, you're kind of worse than the Poodle, because this is just naturally buffing everything every turn. But not really everything, because we're kind of transferring to getting all tier 6 units, so I don't really know what to do here. It again feels very tenuous. I think we have to make the change at some point, though. And I'm tempted to change this out to do this, to then level this to level 2, and then just get another chicken in there. I think that's a decent play. You could argue also selling the walrus, elephant seal thing. I think I'd rather take a chicken for the turn. Especially since we're not full health. Or, yeah, since we're not at 1 health, I mean. Could you imagine if I just pilled it? Okay, good Chad. I mean, there's lots of good tier 6 units. I'm not going to freeze them, though. Because we want more other things. I could freeze that, because we could fuse that in, potentially, and get something else here. Spiel arrive. My Spiel in Pokemon Sleep. Looking cute. Spawn team for sure. That's a little unfortunate. The trade, but now my guy's big. I don't think it's gonna be big enough. Just shy. Man, that Royal Flycatcher in the last run really made a difference, huh? Also, this is just, none of that is good for me to try and get from that. Kind of tempted to just get some stats from this. That does not really help. Think I do that again? It feels weird to like be buying stats when you are also just trying to get stuff from the chicken, but I think that's where we're headed. Also, maybe you have the Warthog in front now, but this team seems like a problem. Well, we're gonna trade with this guy at least. Not being... Yeah, it's just not enough. Not enough. I think the idea was there. It's just a tough one to navigate, I think. I wonder if I think when we had the poodle and elephant seal there for a bit, I think there was some mistakes there. I think that's where things went awry, but certainly not a build I do very often with chickens, so I'm fine with it. Got another 10 win in the session, and with a cool not even level 3 flycatcher, but at least I got the level 3 bear, so that was kind of sweet. I'm happy with it. I got an achievement. How can I be sad? Not gonna bother to show the history because it's just taking forever to load, so whatever. Whatever. Oh, sneak peek, there it is. Not that you need to sneak peek it, you just watched it, so anyway. We'll probably do another session, maybe ending pad stream on Monday, but otherwise, peace. Okay. I'm happy with that. 2 10 wins, that's always good. Not in a row, but, you know, we got 2 10 wins in there. Two 10 wins in there, not bad. Not bad at all, chat. So, we used that last time. There we go. We'll go with this one. All right. Let me check if Worster is streaming on a deep run or anything. Otherwise, I'll just let you go free. Looks like he is not. Well, we'll just let you free. We'll be back for Puzzle and Dragons tomorrow, of course. And, yeah. No major plans set for the rest of the week yet, but, you know. Maybe we'll do more Woodcarve Wednesday or something, we'll see. Until then. I will see you. Spiel leave, exactly. Autobots roll out. I'm gonna let the song finish, it's only a few more seconds and such.